Alright, everything seems to be in place and nothing's exploding. May or may not have had some, issues before starting the stream. Those issues being, a Windows update, followed by a PS4 update, which made it so I couldn't see my PS4 through the capture card. So I had to just kind of guess what the fuck I was doing. And then the HDMI from my PC to my TV wasn't working. Then an OBS update. And now I'm good. It seems. Maybe. Possibly not. Totally gonna finish this stream. I'm going to try really hard to do so. Alright, who to start with? So, I guess we'll start with Shinonome. Closest one to being done.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are?
It wasn't a dream. Morimura. She's been modifying personalities with nanomachines. She wants to change both me and Iori Fuyusaka into different people. I can't believe what Morimura says.
Just making sure everything's still good. Looks like it is.
Izumi-kun. He has the same symptoms as I do. Number 14. Number 14 is my sentinel. Run away? Why do I need to run? Eiseki Gahara. A-kun is a year younger than me, and a childhood friend. How could I think he was the culprit? Fuyusaka and Kisaragi, Class 1B. Yakushiji and 1C. All of the compatible girls are first years. The coordinates for shifting through time. They're set in 40-year intervals, so we can't travel freely. These pills are hard to swallow, but it's the only way these headaches will go away.
I'm curious as to why they picked 40-year intervals specifically for the whole, like, different, settings times.
These pills are hard to swallow, but it's the only way these headaches will go away. If Eiseki Gahara isn't 426, then who's the one that messed with the Sentinels? Mr. Ida. He didn't die in 2064. He helped me when I got here. How could I forget something that important? Mr. Ida, he didn't die in he helped me. How forget?
Yeah, come on.
My head. It hurts.
No, you're fine without the pills. No more of that.
He didn't die in 2064. He helped me when I got here. About Mr. Ida. Where is he?
He's been missing ever since the battle in 2024. You don't remember?
I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting.
Alright, fine. Take your damn pills.
This should make me feel a little...
Take those when your headaches start to get bad. The medicine is a bit strong. You may experience some temporary side effects. But don't worry, your memories will return quickly.
Doubt. Immense doubt. Okay, so...
Are you all right? You should get some rest.
You don't need to worry about me.
You should...
You don't...
Then you ditch him in the hallway. Head for these stairs.
Stop following me.
That's not happening.
I don't see them. Tell me, Kisaragi-san. Can I talk to you? Goto-senpai! Is there something I can help you with? Anything at all? Yeah? Do you like sweet...
Okay, runaway, staircase, cafeteria, and then I don't even know.
Senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of women do you like? To run?
Well,
What do you do when you're distracted?
I'd
Go on,
rather
teach you.
not say.
Do you like sweet, Senpai?
No.
I'd rather not say.
Do you like sweet, Senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of women do you like?
Well,
Alright, cafeteria, I guess.
A posting about club member recruitment. That doesn't concern me. But I took my pills.
Senpai, are you alright?
No, not at all.
Who are you?
Come on, Senpai. It's me, Shu Amiguchi.
Amiguchi. I don't know you. Leave me alone.
Senpai,
I've never seen him before. But then, why does he seem so familiar?
No.
This isn't right. I just took some.
you should probably go to the nurse's office.
I'm fine. I just need to take my pills. It'll go away then. See? Better now.
Them fast-acting pills.
Empty. I guess they're done selling.
Not quite empty.
My head. It hurts.
Alright, more pills. Only possible answer.
That was the last of them. I need to get more pills before it gets worse. The nurse's office should have some. I'm out of pills. I need to get more from that girl.
God, who could she be?
Shinonome, what are you doing?
What?
Those black suits, they're looking for you.
For me? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an undercover agent for the SIU too. Did you forget that already?
Sorry, undercover agent?
Four Eyes has something on you. That's why you've been forced into being a spy for him?
Four Eyes?
Tetsuya Ida, from the Special Investigations Unit.
Mr. Ida. But why would he...
You really don't remember? What about when we shifted back here? In the science room?
Can you remind me?
Back to the cafeteria.
Empty. I guess they're done selling. My head, it hurt.
Yep, no pills for you though.
That girl.
Shinonome, what are you doing?
What?
Those black suits, they're looking for you.
For me? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an undercover agent. Did you forget that?
Uh-huh, yep, whatever.
Can't, my head.
Four Eyes had that's why you...
Four.
Tets...
Mr. E.
You really...
Is this it?
Can you...
Hmm. Sure. Just gonna check real quick. Okay, there we go. Maybe I didn't need to reset that.
What in the hell?
Sakura High, Sector 4.
The first one you set up. The gate in the science room.
Amiguchi's not here. Shit, we left him.
Tell me the truth, Mr. Ida. Am I just being used? Because if that's what you want, then I don't care. But... you having feelings for another girl? I can't accept that.
Yeah, that's the important part here.
Mr. Ida, you were just going to throw us aside, like nothing. Also, you could have a do-over with her.
Shinonome-kun, just take a breath. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Ever since I saw the recordings from the lab, I can't take it.
You're confused. You need to take your pills and calm down.
I've made my decision. I know what I have to do. Stun mode deactivate.
Wait, Shinonome-kun.
Goodbye, Mr.
Do it.
Ida.
Do it. Yes. Finally. Although I doubt he's actually dead. Be too easy.
So, do you remember now?
No, there's no way. I shot him?
Yep. Then you booked it out of there. Anyways, Four Eyes wasn't budging. I had no choice but to call in the black suits.
Is Mr. Ida... Is he okay?
No. Say no.
I know. I
Fuck
haven't
that
had any
guy.
contact with him since.
No. I couldn't have.
Well, it's hard to imagine he's okay after that. Might even be dead. I still don't really understand. Why'd you do it?
I saw a recording.
A recording of what?
No. Stop. I don't want to remember. No more. I don't want to. There's no time. I need to hurry. I need to find as much as I can today. Where did I leave off? Accessing Mr. Ida's research. Okay, log 3214. And the next one is... research on AI? The data's gone. Strange. The log just ends here? The most recent log is from 3 years ago. Anything more recent than that has been deleted. Good thing I had my gun. That's weird. They shouldn't have been able to get in. I locked the passageway door behind me. The surveillance camera. Maybe there's something on there. The surveillance footage from when I came here last. Found it. Morimura and Renya Goto have been here a few times. So they're the ones that opened the passageway. Okay. Maybe if I keep going back through the footage, I'll find out who deleted the logs.
Watch him. Hope it actually shows something. I was expecting, like, it looked like actual surveillance footage, but...
I apologize for having to use this body. I did not anticipate that 426 would take yours from you.
I'm sorry. You made that body just for me.
No, I'm the one who let my guard down. I'll make you another, right away.
You should make bodies for the others, instead of me.
Yes, well, unfortunately, they no longer need bodies.
Because of the Sentinels,
So you're aware.
you're going to trick the UFO into thinking it's being controlled by the compatible. By putting our bodiless friends into the Sentinels.
That's right. Although I'm still unsure how successful we will be. The UFO is not easily deceived.
Then put me into a Sentinel too.
Don't be ridiculous. If you're discovered, you'll be removed as a foreign entity. It's too risky. Miura and Hijiyama can handle it. They lived as humans in an era of war anyway.
Yukun, look at me. I'm not Tomi Kisaragi anymore.
But if I transfer you into this world's Tomi Kisaragi, everything will be back to normal. My research has been progressing. You'll be able to come back.
No. Absolutely not. How could you even consider it? She's still me. Sacrificing someone so I can take their place. I could never forgive you for that, Ida-kun.
Tomi.
Please. Put me into a Sentinel.
I'll think about it. Anyway, I need to make some adjustments. I'm gonna shut off the power for now.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you see? The only person I want to save is you. I don't care who has to die for it. None of this means anything if you're not here.
That's healthy.
It's just as he said. If I had just put her in another body from the start, none of this would have happened. Her original consciousness data is still in the UFO. No. What if we just start over from the beginning? From that day. Then I can transfer her data into the new Tomi Kisaragi. She'd never have to know. We just need to reset things. It'll all be better that way.
Eh.
Sure.
I don't get it. I don't get, like, such a fucked up attachment like that. It's
Easy.
weird.
Take your time. Do you know where you are?
I can only imagine
Shinonome-san?
the mental gymnastics that he's going through.
Do you know what year it is?
19.
What's the...
Yeah.
I see. Alright.
That's weird. I can't bring up the triangle menu.
How are you feeling?
My head really hurts.
Maybe I should keep you here for further observation.
My internal clock just needs a bit to readjust.
You're putting too much of a burden on your nervous system. You need to stop shifting. Do you still have your pills? Make sure you're taking them.
There we go.
Surveillance footage? That's right. I saw something important. I can't remember. Maybe I should go look again. It was in Shikishima's underground facility in 2105. I just need to get to the gate. Mr. Ida. He didn't die in 20... forget... This should make me feel a little better.
Take those when your head aches. The medicine you may experience, but don't worry.
Alright, bye. Or not.
These files are only for the girls.
That's all we have here. Goto-kun has information on the boys. You can consult with him.
Why can't we time travel right now?
The gate has been sealed by someone. I'm looking into it.
The gate is locked. There's only one person who could have done it. It's him. It has to be. 426. The one that set up the gates in the first place. So we're stuck here? In the past?
I'll fix it.
Alright, bye. Or not. What do you want from me, lady?
These pills, but it's... They said the gate's been sealed, but... What if it's a lie? A way to try and keep me here.
Alright, bye. Finally. No, just holograms and shit hanging out in a classroom. Nobody walking by will see that.
Surveillance footage? I saw... I knew it wouldn't work.
What are you doing?
Morimura.
I locked the gate. You won't be able to use it.
I knew it. It was you. You disabled the gates, not 426.
Stop being ridiculous. You need to take your pills.
I won't let those damn mind-controlling pills screw with my head anymore!
Who told you that?
I saw it for myself. You're trying to mess with both me and Iori Fuyusaka's heads.
She's getting worse. The code that infected the Sentinels in 2064. It separates the nanomachines from the rest of your brain. Your memories will keep disappearing. Those pills you've been taking, they inhibit that separation. They try to preserve the link. But its effectiveness has been gradually decreasing.
No, I won't believe anything you say! Where's Renya Goto? Are you screwing him up too?
It was you, you know. You were the cause of the infection. You inserted the code that 426 created.
No, just more lies.
It's true.
Goto. You were conspiring with Morimura this whole time?
I've told you the truth a number of times, but you weren't able to accept it. You couldn't hold on to the memory.
That's a lie. You messed me up with those pills. You made me confused.
It's all there. You just have to remember. The code that infected the Sentinels. DD-426. You were the one that gave it to Sekigahara.
You're lying.
Oh my god, I'm not bandaged up.
Mr. Ida. For you to ask for me personally, I can't tell you how happy it made me.
I've been waiting. I need you to look at this.
An interlocutor update? Code DD-426.
The nanomachines within you. There is a flaw in the program. It is inhibiting you from unlocking the full extent of their power. But there exists a code to fix it.
A flaw?
If we implement this, the Sentinel's capabilities will increase greatly. Morimura-san, however, does not agree.
Why?
She believes the Sentinels are more than capable as they are.
Why is she like that? She's always going against you, Mr. Ida.
If only everyone was as understanding as you.
I think you mean it's easy to fool.
I want us to give this code a try. It'll be our little secret, of course. And then Morimura-san will see who was right. All you have to do is put this code into the Sentinel.
Okay, I'll do it. An improvement to the Sentinel, huh?
Ryoko-san, what was Ida talking to you about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby, huh?
Akun.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
I'll put DD426 into number 14. Or I'll put it into number 15. Akun Sentinel. Mr. Ida's right. And now, Akun will know it too.
So she basically like poisoned her best friend.
After you shifted, you went missing.
Nice.
It took a long time to get you back. When we finally did, your condition was already terminal. We've been able to keep it at bay with the medication, but the destruction of your memories has already begun.
For you, we tried to reinforce your memories with nanomachines, but it hasn't gone well.
We thought if we let you roam free, that your memories would stabilize.
However, your memories kept failing. It only made you become further detached from reality.
Even still, it is imperative that you remember. Only you can clear the infection within the Sentinels. Because only you know the password. We don't have much time. Please, you must remember.
Stop! It's all my fault. It can't be. It's just lies.
You're awake.
Who are you?
Try and remember.
Akun?
That's right.
I can't remember my name.
Ryoko Shinonome.
Is that my name? It doesn't sound familiar.
Feels bad, man.
Oh, right. I need to find... What was I looking for again? I can't remember.
You don't have to anymore. You don't have to look for anything, Ryoko-san. More importantly, how are you feeling?
I feel... good. Refreshed. Peaceful, even.
Maybe it's just not possible.
The nanomachines linked to her memory have all separated. She barely has any memories left.
The memories you implanted in her, what are they?
We did the same for all of you. When you were connected to the learning devices, you gained the knowledge needed to control the Sentinels and the gates. Those memories were backed up in case there was an accident.
So she has her memories of what happened before the incident.
No, not all of them. We only backed up those which pertain to learning.
So all she knows is how to control the Sentinel. Ryoko-san.
That's sad.
The password to remove the infection.
Gone, along with the rest of her memories. We can no longer rely on the Sentinels.
So that's it? You're giving up? There is still one way to use the Sentinels.
No. Further exposure to the infection. And there's no guarantee you'll survive.
He's not talking about himself. After everything you've taken from her, it still isn't enough. I won't let you put her in the Sentinel.
No. No, A-kun. Sentinel number 14. It was made just for me. By Mr. Ida. It's my Sentinel.
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight for me.
Oddly enough, now that she's not dying from brain hemorrhaging, she looks a bit better. I have nothing to base that on, but... I wish more of these had, like... Well, maybe they do, but... So far, the only one I finished, they had, like, a scene where they actually go into the final battle as, Nenji.
Cool.
Not to know what it is, I guess.
Huh? Where'd he go?
I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet, and we are those creations. But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced. A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. I must have gotten it in the girls' bathroom. But why can't I remember anything about it? Was I captured and had my memories erased?
That's totally
implanted
it.
something in me. I'm probably overthinking it.
Got abducted.
At least for now. I told Miura-kun he should stay at Jiro-kun's house. After all, I'm the one who dragged him into this. I need to take responsibility. I mean, not in a weird way.
Sentinel number 17.
There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real. Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company.
Man in black suit.
The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something. And I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is an alien.
Whoa!
Wow. You actually stayed hidden this time.
Impossible.
Hey, so... BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then. You mentioned something once. That we're the ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet. I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I understand.
Hey, so... The Sentinel you're searching for. There's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
I mean, the one you're looking for is number 17.
It contains all of the logs.
That implies there are at least 16
Now that I've
others.
seen one,
Or that there
I
were.
need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along. At least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Not to know.
Well, now that that's settled. Well, now that that... This is certainly no time to be training. Let's go find it, little guy. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted.
So I assume we're actually gonna find the Sentinel this time.
Again, Natsuno?
Listen, I'd really appreciate it if...
If I didn't tell Senpai?
Thanks for not telling Shirley.
Huh? Hey! Where
Nope.
do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
You see nothing.
Well, the thing is, there's something I really gotta do, so...
You first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Maybe a stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
I wonder... Were those men in black looking for BJ?
Maybe it was a stray
There you
cat
go with
that
your
broke the
nonsense
lock.
Again.
Ever think of that?
We're here.
Activate gate.
Alright, where are we going?
Sector 1. We've searched there already, haven't we? Where could number 17 be?
Let's go to Sector 1.
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector 1 anyways?
2105.
The 22nd century?
Alright, yeah, I guess we're on.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
This is the only room with the lights on. Hey, BJ.
Just making sure I
You
didn't
said
somehow
this
go to
place
a
is
different track.
underground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
Highly
Terrible.
contaminated with toxic levels of radiation. The environment is too inhospitable for us.
Seriously? So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort after the city was destroyed.
And we still couldn't beat them?
There were too many of them. This underground facility is the last place of refuge. Nowhere else is safe.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own memories?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent. 72% of them have been deleted. They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
Unknown. Though in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinels' location was deleted then. In this facility is this era's largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar. They're coming this way.
What do we do? Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide, quickly.
Wait for me!
Is it gonna be oh, never mind. Was gonna say
What do you think?
Robot 426
Hard to
again.
say. I need more information. This decode is problematic. It attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored. It must be physically severed to be removed. The damage this procedure does to the brain is lethal.
That program, the one that severs the code, that's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right. Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago.
Have you forgotten? We've restarted twice since the world ended.
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible. In any case, we don't have much time. Where did you get all this information from?
From the computer in the underground UFO.
UFO, huh? Is that what you've been calling it these days? Well, can we go there?
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go.
Child brain. How many steps below 3 head is that?
Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Goto-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them. I saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too. She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister? She didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there. And there was something different about her. Goto-senpai was talking to her like she was a scientist. Hey, VJ?
I've located it. It was in the access log's history. My memories really were stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently. I predicted all of this. Somehow.
10,000 IQ AI.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I'm unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere, but they appear to be hidden.
Well, just, you know, make
Isn't
hidden
this
files
supposed to be some
visible.
super strong computer?
Easy.
Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 million data units were found. If I were to trace every unit, I'd need about 80 days. I must have left some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a three-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of two alphabetical letters, as well as two numerical values. I know I left some kind of hint.
2 letters, huh? Back when we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name. But maybe...
BJ. That's the name you gave me.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Wait, let me think. Yeah.
Can he also say
It was
numbers?
something like... BJ 11-5...
BJ 11-5.
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located it.
Oh, right! And?
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
So, where is it?
At an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way! So, it's up in the sky?
Mmm.
In an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Orbit? Like, in space?
It's the Sentinel that, AI Tommy's in, huh?
I cannot access it from here. Let's go
Where? To space?
to the place Renya Goto mentioned. The UFO.
Uh-huh.
Totally don't see you over there. Don't worry about it.
Goto-senpai. He can also travel through time. So, who exactly is he? I saw a log made by me. In it, this, but the log alone... Turns out, he wasn't he was... There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real. At least for now, I told Miura-kun he should stay at... I need to... I mean... The agents continue to lurk. They got it, and they still think... This small puncture on my cheek. Why does it glow when I touch it? It's scaring me. Maybe aliens really did put something in me.
Don't touch it.
Huh? You're a second-year student. Did you need something from us?
Hey. Rude.
It's open. BJ! There you are. Hiding in the laundry basket, huh?
That bitch stole my chocolate bar I had in my locker.
Wait, was that girl... was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the Men in Black?
Her affiliation is unclear. However, her intentions...
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
Correct. Or information on technology and the future.
People are starting to suspect me. We gotta hurry and find that Sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO, but... it was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Right. So, where do we find it?
The gate.
I love how she's disappointed just because it's not aliens.
Let's go to the gate.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Might need this.
She must have looked in here.
Yeah, she's a huge nerd for, like, aliens. It's
Second
just
year could be
still...
outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by.
I don't know, it's like... You got, as far as she's concerned, time travel. You have AIs. You've been to the future. You've seen other people time traveling, quote unquote. She saw the fucking Deimos, like, destroying, like, World War II Japan. And she's sitting here like, ah, fuck, it's not aliens, I'm just not as interested anymore. Shame.
If BJ is about to be seen by... I'll just... Crisis... We're here.
Activate gate.
What's the matter?
Well,
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
So we can't go today?
we'll unseal
There
it.
is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
40 years from now. Which means I'll be in my 50s. I'm having mixed feelings.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
We're
Ah,
here?
so many student IDs on the ground.
Jeez, this place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard too.
Probably Shininome's.
There's something on the ground. It's a student ID from my school. Ryoko Shinonome.
Yep.
Class 2A. This picture. That's the girl I saw in the track room. How'd this get here? This place is in ruins. But it almost seems like someone's living here. Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers away.
Hey, don't leave me behind again! We're supposed to stick together!
stop right there.
Shinonome-senpai? Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
42 who? The heck are you talking about? I've never been here before in my life.
Don't play dumb. I'll deal with you later, Natsuno Minami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me. Now hand it over.
No, it's mine.
You're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
Even the logs about you. And Tetsuya Ida?
You're not taking BJ.
Natsuno, don't.
Out of my way.
Pull the trigger. Nice. Easy.
It's freezing. Wait, where am I again? Oh crap, that's right! PJ! Maybe he's... Nope, never mind. PJ! He's not here. What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me. I can't go home.
Get a war pants. Really?
Yes. Chihiro. No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She's... I have... Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds. According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all. Chihiro. She was acting like a completely different person. Design engineer? Controlling the system? What was she talking about? Chihiro. What's happened to her? Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro. Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, How can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. Natsuno-san, I'm not sure why, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school?
But not now.
The lights in this era stay on at night. No need to carry a lantern around.
Guess I can't go anywhere else. All right.
Natsuno-san, I'm not
To the school.
I really could she still... No point in trying to make... And still... But... and... Natsuno-san's over there.
Oh, what do I do?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
How'd you get back here?
All right. Let's split up and find him.
Okay.
Unless it's a different
He
scene.
couldn't have gone too far. Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on it. Thanks.
Did you see that flying RC thing?
It went back behind the North School building. Think it belongs to the radio club?
It was all boxy and weird shaped. Didn't look like a helicopter to me.
So it can fly. Behind the North building. That's where the old school building is.
It's convenient eavesdropping.
No sign of him. Sounds like rotor blades. Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno
Yes.
sounds worried about you.
Hikaru Miura. I've been scanning for you from overhead.
Well, that's fortunate. I've been looking for you, too. Well, I've been...
Alright, so I guess this takes place before they go to the future and BJ gets taken.
Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me?
That's correct. I am Hikaru Miura.
At this point, nothing I hear should surprise me anymore. Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
At this point, nothing I hear...
You know, can't say I expected this part.
So you've been using a Sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel. So I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
At this, nothing.
Damn it.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
If you're really from the future, then you must know. What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible.
Exactly.
We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future, right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura. Before you. I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
Promise me.
Why are you asking me this?
Because I'll be gone soon.
Feels bad, man. BJ's gonna die.
Morimura-san,
Is all going as planned?
all issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors.
Their structures are similar to these colonies. So that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras. I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war. So this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work.
Understood.
That's something I meant to ask. Are Japanese eras like typically divided into like 40-year periods of time? Like Shingoku era, and that's the only one I can recall the name of at the moment. So if so, then I guess it makes sense why they picked 40-year period intervals.
Right.
And if that's not the case, then I'm still confused about it.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. A girl with red glasses and braids. She created NMC0204, the same pills I take. I saw her at the school, but what business would an android have there? Besides, there was something different about her then. These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password. These numbers are for the one set. An old-fashioned phone.
That was a good guess.
So the numbers were for a message service. I wonder who would have left a message for me.
Wasn't extra sure I could walk in here.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number. Please enter your password. You have 2 new messages.
Hello, A. It's me. Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused right now. Hearing this message, unable to remember a thing. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi Nami. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your sake. Understood? What does that mean?
Is anybody around to talk to?
I should stay near the station, where it's crowded. Now, I should sort out my thoughts.
Alright.
DD-426. Likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing? And why? Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro Morimura worked. The label matches the one on the bottle I had. Oral NM C0204.
New top.
Shinonome. Let's see. Attempting to delay nanomachine separation in the brain. Applying memory link enhancement. C0204 and C22. So there are 2 types of pills then. C0204 is the same one I have. It's been over a week since she last received a dose. I wonder how she's doing. Without the pills, her memory must also be suffering. Shu Amiguchi. He was administered NM-A8076. Looks like a different kind of nanomachine medication. Seems it was only administered once. All it says is 20% transplant rate. Juro Izumi. He's receiving 2 types of treatment. NM-A8075 and B01. He received 4 doses of A8075, then switched to B01 from the 5th dose on. There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized by Tamao Korabe. Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. Especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do? If that message from myself was true, then Natsuno Minami is a key figure in all this. She may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I approach this? A gun from the underground facility in the future. The android was using it. Why does this guy keep calling? Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit. I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find Natsuno Minami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this. Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room. Wasn't that Natsuno Minami? I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll head over to the track room. Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me. Things might heat up again. I can't drag her into this. If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. Except it causes brain damage. The infected will ultimately lose their memories, or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss. The medical records of 3 Sakura High School students. Shu Amiguchi, Juro Izumi, and Ryoko Shinonome. They've all been administered a pill called NM. Natsuno Minami. She was the one who had that data unit. An outdated transceiver for communication purposes. It has a very limited range. Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over campus. I'd better stay out of sight. Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something? We have stuff. If you don't need me...
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsuno Minami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it. Thanks.
Spies everywhere.
She's the one who delivered that package to me. The one that contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too.
Got some chasing.
Where'd she go? Is she messing with me?
This is clearly bait. Probably not, but...
She's definitely up to something.
Wow, rude.
Natsunami Nami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Nachan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face!
Stop this right now, you two!
Fine.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him?
Oh, what's up, bro?
That's what showed me the footage of myself.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Nachan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why? So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you. So, here it is.
Nachan.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past. No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura. She's a former executive of Newman Inc. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result. That's not the real reason.
Excuse me. You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc. And that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund. What are you basing this on? Morimura's interstellar development project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position.
Are you threatening me, Sekigahara?
Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, and I need every last detail on my target.
Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then, and be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about?
Oh, that's a very long cutscene. I wouldn't say this game is really, like, detective-like. Although I could definitely see how you might get that impression. Seems like it's much more like a pseudo choose-your-own-adventure, like visual novel type game. At least this section of it is.
Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I? And I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection. So the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is. However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost. Isn't that why you're here? To see how things went in Sector 3?
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place. What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right?
How is that different from shifting?
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed? But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions.
Okay.
Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal. To gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated. And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation. Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun? You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you
Don't
see the
swallow.
logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel number 17. I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
You're asking me to lie to him?
Yeah.
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never...
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to Sector 4.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
Alright. Who next? Let's do Tommy's.
Welcome back, Usami-chan.
Thanks. Did Senpai wake up? Darn.
I'm back.
I've been thinking... When all this happened, we were at school, right? Maybe we should try going there.
You think that'll help?
Well, you know... That's where we time-slipped from. Oh. Maybe we can find a clue on how to get back. Anything.
In the far-off future, Shikishima planned to colonize other planets. And the kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface. What are they doing here in the past? Morimura. Megumi. Are they planning on fighting those things? Morimura... Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization. You always see their branches on Employer of the Year lists. Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders. But they expanded into aviation and a bunch of other things. During the war, they did a lot of weapons R&D. And now they make everything from home appliances to rockets. Shikishima Industries is just one of those branches. Their machinery is known all over the world. About my apartment. The whole building was destroyed.
Oh no.
And, well, no one was there.
I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Hiding, maybe.
We checked out the kaiju. Turns out it's not a monster at all. Not an alien weapon either.
It's heavy machinery made by Shikishima Industries.
Heavy machinery? You mean like for construction? We were attacked by something like that?
They're from an interstellar development project even farther into the future.
Guess they were supposed to do work on some other planet. No idea why they went back in time. Or why they're destroying everything here. You know, you might be onto something, Miwako. The school. Morimura was always there. So I'm thinking, maybe there's a time machine there.
Morimura? You mean our teacher?
Oh yeah, that nurse with the big knockers.
She's from the future too. In fact, she came even farther than me.
You gotta be kidding me.
I don't understand why that's so surprising.
let's go back to the school.
What about that second year? We just gonna leave her here?
She'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. I'll stay here with Senpai. You two go on ahead.
Appreciate it.
We'll come back as soon as we can.
Gonna trip if you keep running like that. Rough roads over here.
Well, aren't you cool? It took a while to get here with that blocked off road. Some of us have our eye on the time.
The hell is that?
A sentinel.
That's Juro's?
That's one gnarly robot.
I think.
Kaiju thing?
No. This is Sentinel number 13. A robot that fought to protect the city.
We got kaiju fighting robots now? The future's wild, man. But I guess in the end, it lost, huh?
Armored Core after this? Armored Core after this is likely. I have a decent idea of what I'm gonna do once I actually finish this game. I'm thinking maybe, like, earlier in the day, when I start up, I'll start up with something like Armored Core. And then later on, when it gets darker and, like, nighttime, I'll switch to, like, Resident Evil or something. Like, something horror-themed. Just 'cause October.
Anyway, we're kinda up a creek here. Look.
The road's nothing but rubble.
Even if we tried to climb down, the other side's no better. Guess we gotta turn back and take the long way around.
Let's do it soon. I'm worried about Miwako. The last time I saw this thing, it was right before I got taken away.
Although I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Resident Evil or possibly Dead Space. Though somebody also recommended possibly doing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So, I got a couple things to consider.
Mom! She's not here either.
Kisaragi-kun. Please don't trouble me any further. Come. We must evacuate.
Just give me a second. I'm not leaving without my mom.
You must. You're the only one capable. The Deimos invasion has already begun. Listen to me.
No!
We're already within their attack range.
Oh, hey, I remember this scene.
Sentinel. It's too soon for another deployment.
This is Juro.
No, it's a different scene.
I'm going to take them on.
What are you doing piloting that?
This is Sentinel number 13. There's no one else who can pilot it but me. Sorry to rush you, but we're running out of time.
I'll go when I find my mom.
Miss Morimura.
Change of plans. Juro Izumi's made his choice. His nanomachines aren't going to hold much longer. If we don't begin the test now, we'll miss our chance. The evacuation can wait. Hurry and bring that girl over.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't get to see any, like, scenes with the robots actually fighting.
Miwako? Usami-chan, this is bad.
What's up?
All the fighting more or less takes place in because the game does have like actual combat stuff that I'm locked out of at the moment. All of it takes place more or less in like a little real-time strategy section.
What happened? Shinonome-senpai, she's gone. What? I only looked away for a second. What should we do, Usami-chan? What should we do, Usami-chan?
I'm sure she's fine.
In the far off, in the what? Morimura, were they? Shikishima's. You always see their branches on him. Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders, but they expect during the war. Now they make everything Shikishima. How far could she be? She wasn't exactly in a state to be running any marathons. We need to find her.
Gives me Xenogears feel a little skin mean clown face like. Crap. He played Xenosaga? Xenogear? I don't remember which one he played. Whichever was like the first version or like Nintendo version. He was playing it recently.
She might still be nearby. Let's split up and look around.
I'm sure he's finished it by now. That's been like 2 or 3 months or something since then.
Thanks. Maybe she went off to the shopping district. Senpai! Where could she have gone? I don't know what to do. Any luck?
No.
Not a trace. She must have gone real far.
You'll find no luck here.
I don't know what to do.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna check on my house. Usami-chan.
Hey, wait.
I don't know why she would be there, but alright.
I wonder if Senpai's here.
Hey, there a reason you picked this place?
Nope.
Well, maybe she's gotten hungry. There's a lot of food places here.
True. She couldn't have eaten while she was knocked out.
What is that?
Looks like an RC helicopter. Is that thing with the kaiju?
Nothing in there. Any luck?
Not around here.
This is my favorite character, by the way. Unfortunately, his story wasn't very long.
Did you find footprints?
Thought I had something. Nope.
Where is she? She couldn't have gone far.
Supposed to find something here, or... I guess not. Going back.
Guess this was the wrong place.
Where do you think she went?
Who knows? I don't got a clue.
I guess we'll head back for now.
Duh. So there's just no point.
Did Senpai come back?
Did you see her?
Nope.
So what now? Should we...
Alright. This one sounds like a reasonable possibility.
I'm gonna go check out the
If not
kaiju.
the, school.
You stay here, Miwako. You never know when that second year might come back.
Actually, I guess all three of the remaining options are possible good choices. The only bad one was her apartment.
Shinonome Senpai?
Hey, this thing's dangerous. You know that, right?
But
10 minutes. I'm not hanging around here any longer than that.
These are all like the enemy robots.
I don't see her.
It would be nice if it kind of like zoomed out.
Nothing in there. Where is she?
Oops.
Did you find footprints?
Thought I had something. Nope.
Alright, going back. Try again.
Good, huh?
Looks that way.
Alright, let's check somewhere else.
I feel like the high school is the correct answer, so...
What about the Sentinel we saw? Maybe she went over there.
Big guy did stand out. You wanna go?
Miwako, wait here.
Be careful.
We'll be back in a jiffy. Why here?
I figured if Senpai's trying to get to the school, she'd probably come this way.
Oh, right. She wouldn't know about the messed up road. A sentinel, huh?
Did you find footprints?
Thought I had something.
No, we need to explore more thoroughly.
Really?
Anything?
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think she's come by here.
Shinonome Senpai.
Kind of upsetting that it wouldn't let me leave just because I didn't hear that one dialogue box.
Go, Kisaragi.
Oh, she wasn't here. Guess it's time to go back. Now you can leave.
So what now?
Let's try checking the school. Senpai might have had the same thought.
Let's do it. It's all the way around the bend.
Miwako, wait here.
Be careful.
We'll be back in a jiffy.
Also, I like how they just keep abandoning her. hey, stay here. We're gonna maybe come back. Also nice, an actual cutscene. I think.
The hell? The north building's gone.
And the schoolyard's totally caved in. Oh, look at that. Over in the pit.
That another construction machine?
I bet that's what dug the hole.
Or not.
What's the point? They trying to make a nest or something?
Yes.
That thing's a construction machine for developing planets, right? Would it dig up a hole for no reason? Maybe there's something down there. Underground.
Like what? More dirt?
I'm just saying.
Well, so much for this place. There's not a single person here.
Let's keep looking around.
Speak of the devil.
Shinonome-senpai.
Hey, wait! That can't be good. It's that android from before.
Is it broken?
Guess there's our answer. Run!
No. Oh, okay, maybe I should have. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
That.
Mm-hmm.
What they trying to? What's the? They trying to make a net?
That would it? Maybe there's under.
Like what? More dirt?
Yep.
Well, there's not a.
Let's.
Speak. Hey, wait! That can't be. Is that ant?
Is it?
Guess there's our answer. Run! We're surrounded.
Fight them off. Or not. Somebody could shoot him. It's cool too.
Right.
Let's go this way. Or not.
Hey, thanks. Who are you?
The name's Sekigahara. You're Tomi Kisaragi, right? Didn't know any of you were left. Are you the only ones here? Are you the only...
No, not at all.
Oh. Shinonome-senpai is...
Gone, like a ghost.
Well, she was there.
Dude, it was just a second ago.
I guess she ran away from the androids.
So Ryoko-san's here too.
She moves quick.
Are you with Morimura?
Maybe.
I mean, you've got to be from the future, right?
Yes. Quite a ways away.
Now listen here. How do you know Kisaragi?
That's...
A drone. It's a probe that found you two on its patrol. To think you were still here. I honestly didn't expect it.
So it told you about us.
Sorry you got caught up in this mess. In any case, you need to go to the underground gate. I'll take you there. All the gates above ground are locked. I've been struggling to find my way out of here.
You too?
We need to go underground. The primary shifter should be there. The other gates all connect to that one from afar. They're merely access points.
Underground? You mean... down there? That's where we need to go?
Correct.
No, wait. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes.